Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the end of March 2022. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Scorpio in tropical astrology, but it could resonate anywhere where you have Scorpio in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches because it is not a personal reading. If this does not hit it for you, Scorpio, try watching readings on this channel this week for any other part of your natal chart. You could find valuable messages when you watch readings on this channel for other parts of your chart and other parts of your life to give you guidance and enlightenment. If you're new, welcome to SOMA CHANDRA Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I try to read for you here every 2 weeks. You often get the most views of the water signs. You often get a bonus message in between. So welcome. Right now it's SOMA CHANDRA Scorpio, my favorite water sign. Link to my website for private services and readings is down in the description below. Okay, if you like this and you want to work with me personally. Let us begin. I think that you're taking steps towards getting to know the real you right now, Scorpio. I think that you are in a time of discovery and you're trying to figure out who you really are and what makes you really happy. Aries season is a time of discovery. This looks like the Fool, like he's looking for something. Is this real gold? Is it fool's gold? What can I do with this? It is a time, your intention is to discover. Your intention is to discover your consciousness. The way you're feeling right now, what you're thinking about is success. So you're on the road to being able to figure out what makes you happy. At the end of March, you may find a little bit of fool's gold, but not enough to put you in a time of a consciousness of lack or dark thoughts. You're going to keep looking. You're going to keep looking for your success. It's on your mind. You have a success mindset. But you want happiness as well. He looks really happy. So it's here. You're just looking. It's like a trial and error. Behind a mask is in reverse. Scorpios will often not wear a mask, but like you are the sign of mystery and intrigue, right? You can be elusive to other people and mysterious to others. I think that for a while, you felt like you couldn't be your true self. And I think that you're working through getting to know the real you. I think that you want to get to the bottom of who everyone else is in your environment. You will be pulling masks off other people so that you can see their true intentions. You will be pulling your own mask off as well. Anything that you've been hiding, you're going to try to come out of a shell. Realizing that who you are and who you show to others may have a direct correlation to your success and your happiness. This isn't easy for you all the time, but you are taking steps. I do see that you have fear, angels of all 4 directions. Okay, you are calling to all your angels to help you through fear, to help you as you take your steps on this road to discovery, getting to know the real you and figuring out what will make you both happy while also being successful. Out of the Island Time Wellness deck, love call, date, but then the mask came up again. This could be your mask. This could be other people's masks. I feel as though, Scorpio, that there are some people that you're willing to show the real you, and then there are other people that you are not willing to show them everything about yourself. I think that there's a specific person that might be making you feel vulnerable. I also see that you're kind of going through a loner phase. Some of you have experienced a death. I mean, your card is here. I think that you're going through a time of needing to be alone and transform. Some of you have gone through something difficult and you don't want to, or you're processing some kind of an ending, and it may be a grieving process that's causing you to search your own soul. And I don't think you want to talk to other people that much, only people that you're close to at the end of March. I also think that you do not entirely trust other people around you. Also, someone from your past may come back and say, hey, do you want to get together? I've been thinking about you, and you have very little to say to them. That's also possible. But with love call, someone expresses love, a message of love. They're thinking of you. They want to let you know. Date, meeting someone new. This could be a new person in your life that's trying to get your attention. They may not show you all of their true feelings, or you may not be able to show them your feelings at this time. Something has ended for you. Endings bring new beginnings. You are being liberated. You are in a place of transition. I feel like for a lot of you, this may be a person that finally confesses at the end of the month that they kind of are into you, but you are going through something else and you might not be ready. Again, could be a past person that is trying to get through to you, but you're still trying to heal from them, so you don't want to talk to them. And dating new people might be hard as well. I see that you have these choices that you have to make. The Eight of Wands, but in the Tarot of the 70, I think it's the 76 keys, they want me to read by just looking at the images. Eight of Wands. It could be communication, but yeah, the Star. You have, in the Two of Swords, you have some, I have the Devil here, but you're letting something go. Okay. You have some choices to make, and you want the choice that you make to bring you a freedom and a renewal. You're trying to find the right key. I can see that. I was like, well, what are their hidden strengths? Actually, it's something difficult that's in your strength. Because here's your card of Judgment and also the Ten of Wands. Scorpio, I think that you're going to realize at the end of March that you're kind of at a crossroads and you're hearing an inner calling. The decisions you make moving forward, you need for those decisions to release burdens for you. I notice, I like it in this deck. I think someone has just dropped their kid off with her. And what I initially saw with this is a person that's been, a lot of responsibilities that don't belong to them are being put on you. People may ask you to like babysit last minute for them, or take on a bunch of work for them, or you may find something that you've lost that's a creation. But I feel like what I hear first is what I'm supposed to go with. I feel like some of you really want to get to heaven's door here, and you're kind of slipping off the cliff. And it's because you've been letting other people dump their burdens on you. I think that you're at a crossroads about maybe what you do for work, or what your everyday like week looks like and how overwhelming that is for you. Listen to the inner calling, because you're meant to move towards a time of nourishment. I also see that someone may want a rebirth with you, and that's just too much for you. With the Ten of Wands, things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. Someone may trigger you without even realizing it. I sense that you have a person around you that doesn't mean any harm, but you can't deal with them right now. Again, new person, past person, maybe just a friend. So kind of what you're feeling right now, Scorpio, is the Eight of Cups, Justice, Libra, and the Moon of Pisces. We just finished Pisces season. I clarified the Eight of Cups and the World. Wow, endings that bring new beginnings. You are ready for new beginnings. And you are walking away from something. You may have just finished something and created something brand new and really beautiful. You know, because that's a birth. That's a bit much. It's very, this deck is a little graphic. And it's very happy here, but you have to walk away. You're finished now. Like, my work here is done. Almost like you were a surrogate in some way is what I'm seeing, possibly. Or now that something is over, there could have been a creation. Someone else in your life could have started something new for themselves, and it might have been an ex or something like that. And when you see that, you know, okay, it's really over now, and it's time for me to walk away and start my own new beginning, my own new journey. You guys usually handle death and transformation very well and endings very well, but it's very intense for you. This is very intense. I think you're feeling the energy of justice, Libra, but with justice is the Ace of Wands. Some of you feel like justice is feeling a little harsh to me right now. Like, some of you are feeling the consequences of choices that you have made. Some of these consequences have not been so easy to deal with. Others of these consequences are good, and they will bring balance and karma ultimately. And they are also bringing in a new opportunity. The Ace of Wands, he's summoning new opportunities. Justice is served. This wasn't easy. 8 cups is a lot of cups to walk away from, and you're going alone, but you brought balance. It was hard, but you brought balance. You don't even really know entirely where you're going though here with the moon. I feel like you've watched a birth here. And I see there's a pregnant woman here. I notice there's lots of babies in pregnancy. That's interesting. And you're thinking about your own creation as you walk on the beach alone. You're thinking about the way you can transform with this lizard here. I think you have to act as if right now. I think you do feel like you're wandering in your emotions at the end of the month. With the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups in reverse, you may feel like a wallflower right now, Scorpio. You may feel like you're watching other people create things. They inspire you. This could be someone else that's watching you as well. This could be the energy of someone around you. They may have walked away, but now they watch. They don't know how they feel. They want a forgiveness with you. With the 6 of Cups, bittersweet memories, or you're feeling this way right now. I sense distraction at work and feeling very emotional. For some of my ladies, it is your moon time. Take care of yourselves. So what's coming towards you is, I think that someone really wants to talk to you, but I think that, again, you're kind of trying to go through this transformation at the end of the month. The end of March just might be a time where you got to kind of search your soul and think about death and rebirth and a renewal for yourself. What needs to be purged? What needs to be healed? I don't think you want to be bothered too much. Now, you could be the person wanting to do that with someone. Again, it could be a reverse, but someone here doesn't want to hear it, and another person is really trying to get in the door and get through the gate here with you. Unspoken for you: regrets, lost words, disappointment, and farewells, goodbyes, finality, closure. Finality and closure. Okay. So I feel like whoever this person is, they don't have a lot to say right now. They're going through an ending and letting something go. It could also be the anniversary of someone's death, an anniversary of something that was difficult. And you're just still processing it, or you are reprocessing it at this time. You don't have a lot to say. You may want to talk to this person or other people. This person might, but they're just saying goodbye to something. I clarified with the unspoken truth of the heart, these tarot decks. I'm kind of skip around a little bit because we've got a person here trying to get in, and another person's like, please leave me alone. Look at the Hermit. She's like, look at all my goodies that I have for you. And he's like, oh my God, I don't even want to be inspired by angelic light right now. I really kind of need to just go off and process something difficult. Some of you are brooding. Okay, you're brooding a little bit right now. Scorpios do this, and they don't like other people to know it. You guys at your worst are secretive, but it's not always about being secretive for you guys. It's just about you're deep, and you go off and you dive deep into yourself. And this is just what you're going through right now about something. Like, I can't even. Now, it could be in the reverse. You could be this angel trying to get in, and someone's like, no, I'm going through something difficult, is what I see here. But there is someone around you, I think, if this is you, that is going to send you an unexpected message and unveil something. They are going to say, only you. I'm rather hypnotized by you. You are hypnotizing people. Good God. Every Scorpio I ever meet, you have these big, beautiful eyes. There's this watery sensuality to you. You're like so magnetic. I'm just incredibly drawn to Scorpios. I always want to lean in and talk to them, get to know them. So I'm like, well, I know how you feel. I feel this way about Scorpios too, all of you. They really are into you. I find that people get obsessed and crush on Scorpios. Everyone says Scorpio's obsessive. I don't know about that. I think people get obsessed with Scorpios. They're going to call you. They want to go out with you. Yeah, they do. Hey, do you want to get together? They may tell you they've always been into you romantically. It could also just be a friend that's a little fixated on you. Some of you have a person that they're harmless, but at the same time, they like won't take no for an answer. They themselves may be going through something difficult, but watch out for someone wanting to trauma bond with you. I see someone, first of all, this week, you may struggle to receive deliveries. First, they'll come to the door, then they'll go to the office, then they'll give it to a neighbor, and the neighbor will leave it on your door. If you're waiting for a package, Scorpio, it's going to change hands a couple of times before it gets to you. It could be something as simple and literal as that. But I kind of get the feeling that someone wants to give you this package. It's goodies. It might be perishable food or flowers, okay? You can only put it towards your transformation process because we've got this Knight of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign. Someone is bringing you a gift. Yeah. They'll leave it for you. See how it's left on the doorstep with the Six of Pentacles? It's a generosity. It's a kindness. Or you may do this for someone else that's going away. Okay, because it could be reversed. Scorpio, if this is you, you're better off just leaving it on the doorstep. Okay, they may say, we're busy. You may try really hard. It's a genuine effort. It's a kindness. It will surprise them. They will like it, but like they can't deal and they can't talk. Again, could be reversed. I also see possible an exchange between children that is very sweet. A gift being given. Some of you, one of your neighbors is moving. They have a rough life. If any of you have a neighbor moving, they have a rough life. They don't know what to say to you. I also smell, if you have a neighbor, they smoke a lot of weed. You judge them from time to time, but you didn't say anything. Okay, that's a very direct download. But even if it's an adult, doesn't matter if it's a couple people or the same people. Some people may be coming, everyone knocking at the door, everyone trying to be helpful, everyone trying to give gifts. They will try again, but maybe not so directly. They may pull back a little bit. Two of Cups. They really want to talk to you. These look like kids, though. I also just heard someone sells Girl Scout cookies. Leave them on the door, let them sell at school, let them go by themselves to sell. Oh my gosh, I just got that little download out of nowhere, and that's really cute. But overall, Scorpio, between yourself and another person, there is someone trying to be helpful and create an exchange. They may confess how they actually feel about you, but you can't really deal right now. Just maybe make that clear. If this isn't you, it's someone else. Communication may be difficult. It's really important to let go of your burdens right now and allow yourself to be lifted up. Listen to your own best judgment at this time. And don't let people put any more burdens on you. I see that new beginnings are coming in for you, and there is balance and karma. Is there confusion? Yes. Is there a little bit of haunting by the past? Yes. But you're going to work towards renewal and freedom with the star here of Aquarius. Also, if any of you have had a deceased relative pass, they are near. They will come to you at night. You keep moving towards your happy success and taking off your mask, pulling off other people's masks, feeling comfortable being the real you and discovering what's the true gold. You're really taking steps despite fear and taking care of yourself with self-harmony and soul growth and comfort. Boundaries are a thing, so make sure other people understand if you're the one that's withdrawn, Scorpio, why you're doing that. Just kind of a heavy transformative time for you. But just know that there's someone around you that kind of does want to get close. But you do what you got to do. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're saying, stop. Thank you, Spirit. That was deep. That was deep Martian water energy. That's your reading for the end of the month, Scorpio. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.